Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Joshua Jericho, and this is Darkest Dungeon, and we are on, I guess, day 4 of Darkest Dungeon, and we've already lost the game. I mean, not really. Like, this is going to be one of those ones where you go like, wow, you're in a dire strait. How are you going to get out of it? And I'm going to go, I don't know, and then we'll see what happens, because I may not get out of it. What we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get through this next dungeon, and because I don't want to just give up. But what happened was last time we were on dungeon day 3, and we had our one good healer, our Vestal, was having her stress taken out, and or was praying for her stress to go away. And I went into the dungeon with a really good Crusader and a Arbalist, and Crusader had a heal in the front 2, and Arbalist had a heal in the back 2, and it was a short dungeon. I was like, I'm just going to go into a short dungeon, we'll get in, we'll get out, we'll get some gold, we'll get our healer back, and we'll be stronger, and we'll keep going. And we had like 15,000 gold. We were good. So we get very close to the end of the dungeon, and if you haven't seen, I'm just doing a really quick recap, kind of give you an idea why I'm saying like we've already lost the game. So we get to the very end of the dungeon, and yeah, we run into this boss level rare monster who way stronger than what I can handle. I thought I had a chance, so I tried fighting it, and unfortunately I lost the really good Crusader and the brand new not so great Houndmaster, and had to quit the dungeon. So we lost a lot of gold and 2 characters. Then I come out of the dungeon to find out that my healer, who was my one saving grace, was I was like, well, at least I'll get my healer back. Or I won't, because my healer has gone off on some kind of holy pilgrimage and is no longer available at the moment. So I do not have a healer. And I did not get a healer on the stagecoach. Instead, I got a Antiquitarian, which is the new character I've never really played with, and they have terrible stats. Like, I don't even get it. So then I was looking into it, and the Antiquitarian does terrible in combat, but they allow you to bring back more gold. They basically help you find more gold and more items and stuff. So, in a sense, an Antiquitarian is great if I have a decent team to carry the Antiquitarian. But because I don't have a healer, and I have nobody to heal in place of the healer, really, I don't think I could take the Antiquitarian. The only thought I had was maybe I could take the Antiquitarian if I give them this ability of Blight. I thought about it, but I'm going to hold off because I went ahead and kept the Antiquitarian. Like, I was gonna like not take them, and then I went ahead and decided to go ahead and take them because I thought maybe I could make it work. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like, an Antiquitarian is probably a great character to have if you are doing well and you're going to continue to do okay. But when on day 3 you lose your best offense / defensive character, your best combat character, and your only healer is gone now, it makes it really hard to go like, yeah, I could totally take an Antiquitarian who's got no combat stats at all and turn this thing around. We got this, baby. So, while I do not know that the Antiquitarian is going to be any good right now, I went ahead and took her because, or him, I guess because it's Cecil. So I took him because later I think it will be okay. Like, if I can rebound on the next dungeon or 2, then having the Antiquitarian now that I may not get another chance of getting is probably a much better option than not having them, if I can get some rebound going. But I got to get some rebound going first. That's the hard part. So, in the meantime, I had to take out my 2 characters that survived last time. They're now restoring their sanity because they were going to lose it. Man, it's brutal. So now I've got to pick a short quest. I can't possibly take a long quest. Or a medium quest, even. It's got to be short. And I got to figure out where I'm going to go because I got stomped in that last one. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, if you didn't see it, you don't even know. Like, I got destroyed. Good news, sort of, is I got a Man of Arms, which is one of my favorite characters. They have this bellow ability that you use at the beginning of the fight. Debuffs the entire other team. Great. So, Crusader and a Man of Arms together in the front row is really solid. Highwayman can go into turn 3, I guess. Or can go into slot 3. It'll be alright. He can use all his abilities still and do some decent damage. And we'll take my Blight corpse removal guy in the back row. The only problem I have right now is that I'm no heals. I'm super screwed in terms of heals. So we're going to have to do... I'm thinking I have to do like a lot of food. Because, like, all the food. So risky because this is really risky because if I don't do well, I was just remembering I needed to turn on a skill for him. If I don't do well in this one, then I am going to be pretty much out of money. And I have no healer. So in a lot of ways this is do or die because of the last quest. So here's what we're only 4 episodes in. So if this does not work out, 4 episodes in and I lost already. Thanks guys, I'm great.
Soak the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
So if I don't do well on this,
laden with loot, are often low on supplies.
Oh god, off to a good start. If this doesn't go well, then all I can really offer is I'll start over again. But if I start over again, I will skip the opening part and we'll just start with day 1, question mark day 1. I don't remember how they reconcile that exactly, but we'll just start with the first day or whatever, where I can actually do stuff. Because we don't need to see the opening cinematic stuff again. But I don't even know if I want to call it shame on me. I mean, like, I could have, in theory, just run away and taken the loss on the gold. I really thought I had a chance to win that fight with the damage I had, though. So I guess it's shame on me, but at the same... Oh my god, they all dodged the best ability I have. Great.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Always good when that happens.
Such a terrible assault.
Oh, one guy crits and my whole team goes, no! They feel like I do. They're like, why are we still doing this? We don't have a chance. What were we thinking? Oh my god, they all dodged again. This is not happening. This is so bad. Why is this happening to me?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I didn't bring a key, did I? No.
precipitates a dizzying fall.
Oh god, it is trapped. Oh man. Alright. We are off to a great start. More bandages. That I'm okay with. Oh, he's bleeding too. I didn't even realize he was also bleeding. Definitely. Oh man, this is just really rough. If you like watching your YouTube people get tormented, then this is the game for you guys, because I am chum in the water right now. This is horrible. I really have almost no way to heal that guy. That highwayman. I really literally have almost no way to heal him. Because I can only heal the people in the front.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I will say this though, and it sounds horrible, but I will say this. I'm gonna guard him. If I lose the highwayman, if I lose the highwayman and we get out of the dungeon with money,
Destroy them all.
I think I'm still gonna call it a win. Because... But it's a
Confidence surges
bad
as the
win.
enemy crumbles.
Okay, this is why I brought tons of food, so I can eat a little food in between fights when somebody gets beat up too badly and I don't have a way to heal them. But I have to be careful because I can't eat too much food, because I have to have the food for when the game is like, you're hungry. So it's all like this precarious dance I'm in right now. That needs... Mummified remains. I can't remember if they need herbs or... I'm looking it up real quick. It's got to be either herbs or anti-poison, I think. But I don't remember which one. So I'm just looking it up real quick. Bandage? No, not bandages. Really? Fine. 8. More food. That means more healing. Losing the bandage kind of... Oh, crap. Alright. So these guys... These guys are rough because they'll fall apart and then goop together and become like one dude. Messed up.
Executed with impunity.
Like, he'll eat up that goop guy.
Another abomination. Cleansed.
Oh, that works so good though! Look at that! Damage output. Tiny box him! More bandages. Okay. You know what? For as disastrous as this is, it's turning out okay. I even surprised them. That's incredible. Please hit, please hit, please hit. Yes. Nice. Guys, we are rebounding. This could happen. This could happen. We might make this work yet. out of shank. Oh no. Why did I say anything? You know what happened? Just like at the end of episode 2, I started to say, this is going so great. Like, we're having a great start. And then I cursed it, and then I just did it again just a minute ago where I was like, this is going great. We're making a comeback, guys. We're going to rebound from this. And then, of course, immediately, the minute I say that, unbelievable. I'm so freaking stupid. No, not blanket fire.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I'm just using this one heal. This heal for one thing over and over again. Basically, in an attempt to keep Dismas alive here, my highwayman alive. Oh god, this is so bad. What do I do, guys? Look at how messed up like my lifespan is right now. Like, everybody's pretty much on death's door.
A powerful blow.
Do I take the small amount of gold
Momentum. Push on to the task's end.
that I have and just admit that I'm halfway through a dungeon and I'm not gonna finish it? Or what do I do? Because it ain't looking good. That puts me at 4 food now. So I am at essentially I'm essentially at the end of the food chain. Like, I can't use any more food because if I use any more food, I won't have it for when I get hungry, and then everybody will get distressed and fall apart. But I have not finished all the room battles. There's clearly at least one more because the quest is not completed yet. I don't want to quit too early because I desperately need any money and stuff I can get out of this. Oh my god, I'm so worried, man. I'm just like, I am literally like sweating, not literally. Like, alright, I don't want you guys to think I'm sitting here profusely pouring, like, you know, sweat out of like every pore of my body, dripping off my nose and stuff. Like, it's not that bad. But I am pretty messed up in terms of like, I'm sitting on the edge of my seat going, is this it? Is this the end? Like, 4 episodes and that's it. I mean, that won't be it. Like, at this point, 4 episodes, I'll start over. But it's embarrassing to have 4 episodes and then be like, yeah, I did the best I could do. I did what I could do. But I am not doing good. It is super up the bad.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
Ah, Every hit matters, like right now. So when you miss like that, oh,
Be gone, fiend.
okay.
This expedition at least promises success.
We are going to
Nature herself.
yet
a
again
victim
use
to
the
spreading
shovel.
corruption.
Remember, kids,
Foul
always bring a
with
shovel.
misintent.
I don't have a band-aid, so whatever that guy's got on him, it can't be that important. It just can't. If I had a band-aid, maybe, but I don't have a band-aid. So there's the final room battle. Can I even, at this point, could I even survive the final room battle? My guess is no. I don't know. What do you guys think? That apparently needs his bandage too. Why does these things need bandages? Whatever. Okay, there's gonna be a fight coming up here, so... Oh, man. Okay. If this fight goes bad, I have to run. Like, I don't have a choice. The tides turn on this game so fast. I was doing pretty good, and now I'm like, I don't have a chance. I'm so dead. Okay, that's weird, but it might be a blessing in disguise, maybe. Because maybe now I can actually heal my highwayman some. Assuming... I don't know, this is not going well. I'm really not feeling great about this. Pushed and pulled and whatever. Alright. I'm nickel and diming this thing as much as I can. Like, heal for 2, heal for 1, heal for 2. Come on, guys. We can do it. I'm just like, I'm sitting here just like cheering my team on. Like, come on. Come on. You can penny push this all the way. It's just so pathetic. It's so sad. Oh, man. Oh, it's so bad. That's insane.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Vestal only, and I don't have a Vestal right now because you were on a white pilgrimage. You know what's ironic? And I just realized this last time I was like, I don't want to put the Vestal in for drinking because that'll make her, like, she'll get a bad thing. Like the highwayman got a bad thing because he's only allowed to drink now. He's a lush, so I don't want that to happen to my poor Vestal. And ironically, instead, the Vestal runs away. So I got that wrong. The moral of this story, guys, is that this particular game is mean. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Alright, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and use the food at this point. Because this next room should be the last fight, I think. Oh. These guys, these tall dudes are bad news. They're all bad news, but the middle ones, I think, are really bad if I remember right. Please hit, please hit, please hit. Good, everybody's debuffed. That's good. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, see the back, you guys in the back mark somebody, and then the big dude actually, like, clocks you. It's kind of like the way I was doing in the last episode with my bounty hunter, where he marks and then he'll hit like really hard. The major difference being that in this case they're split over two. These guys all have really high protection, of course. Resisted everything, of course. Oh man. Quickly turning into a nightmare here. Now I'm all blighted up. Oh, why did I not kill him? I have to heal the Crusader because he's got blight and poison. There's just not really any way he would survive it. Person missed. I think I'm okay now though, because I don't think these guys can really do too much more damage. They can just blight me over and over again, and I can heal the blights. And critical heal for 2? Yeah! Who's Papa Smurf now? Oh, those sweet heals for 2. Life just don't get any better than that.
A devastating blow.
I never miss except all the time earlier when I was missing.
Success so clearly in
Oh no! No!
really
No!
trick of the light.
It didn't pop up the quest complete. That means there's one more battle. And I just used all the food. Because I was like, this has got to be the end of it. Oh no. This game is so mean to me, man. It's just so mean to me. What is going on? There's no way I will survive anymore. Do I just call it? I have to call it, right? This uses herbs, and I bought all these herbs. I'm gonna at least use some herbs.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Pure joy! Look at all that food! I can actually go on! Oh, sweet nickel and dime healing! Oh, it's the greatest thing of all the time ever! It's just like pure happiness in a bottle. That one moment where you're like, this can't possibly work, and then it does, but like, oh man. Eldritch Slayer, which is wonderful to put on the, actually, no, because he doesn't do any real damage spells, he just does poisons and stuff. And a trap! Because, why not? This is okay, though, because people are alive, and I'm going to get to the final room. I'm actually going to clear this dungeon. There's an actual chance now. Even I'm in shock. The greatest comeback of all time could be happening right now.
Another one falls. Back to the pit.
The good news about spiders are they are kind of squishy, I think. Now they're both blighted and they're gonna die.
Gently.
Ah!
Life is taken.
Guys, this is the most riboflavin moment ever. Like, by far, in terms of gaming on this channel. I'm pretty sure this dungeon, this video right now, is perhaps the most riboflavin moment I've had yet. It may be the best one I ever have. I'm not sure. We got through that dungeon. I don't even know who should open this.
Finding the
More
stone
gold.
is only the
I
first
will take it.
test. Now it must be carried home.
I don't know even how we did that, guys.
Pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
I have no idea how we did that. I am like beside myself with joy and stress. I'm confused, conflicted, but incredibly excited. I'm like, how did we do it? How did that happen? That should have happened last time. Instead, we got kicked in the junk by something we never saw coming. Got a virtue, got another virtue. Oh, this one replaces the virtue, though. That's too bad.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Oh! And the Vestal already came back, so we have a Vestal again. We have a healer. Guys, this is... If the last episode was a nightmare, this episode has been salvation. I'm so happy right now. Okay, she's got the good skill. I wouldn't mind having pickaxe too, but... -3 crit to ranged. And she's got lots of ranged. I don't know how good that is. Obsessed with material things. Thick-blooded. More is that? You know what? That's not the worst thing ever. I'm not a huge fan of that color. So, ooh, I like that one though. Okay, we're gonna take this girl. Fitzalin. He goes like right there.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Oh man. This is the one I was thinking of earlier that I thought this was. This one. I'm gonna go ahead and take him and just... Well, wait. Let's just... Okay, that's fine. I'll just take more food.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond by battle and bloodshed.
So much stress just rolling off of me now. Like, I really was like, that's it. That's the game, because how would you ever come back from that? But somehow we did. Oh, man. Okay. So, weapons up. I do need to raise weapons on some characters, but I want to be careful about who I'm weaponing up. Oh, man. I will weapon her up because... Oh, you have to be level 1. That's right. I forgot. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll weapon him up because I only have 1 Crusader now. And why did I do that? We'll weapon him, and we'll weapon him up. And we'll weapon him up. So that'll help with them. We'll weapon her up too. She's my only one of those. Because it does help their base speed. Alright. Man, oh man. I'm not even kidding you. Who has a quirk that needs to go? Well, you know what? I'm going to research into that during the off time because this was a long episode. A long but amazing episode. I hope you guys enjoyed that tense thrill ride as much as I did because that was crazy. I don't even know how we got through that, but you know what? This is going to make an epic tale to be told to the generations after the Jericho estate has been restored. So, thank you for watching. Those of you who stuck through it with me, you're amazing, and I'm excited, and this is fantastic. We're going to win this sucker. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time